yet. Now I got this the last time. Ah, I figured it out. Hey, Luna. Freaking reposting more puns. Ah, honey drop, you lost. Luna was here first. At least from where I'm standing. Or from what I see. Good to see you guys. The first one's here on the stream. Let me tweet out this stream so we can get this ball rolling. You think you're non-binary? Gosh, I really don't know anything about that, but I accept you in either way you are. As long as you're still a cool, fun-loving person. So. Damn it. Post. Tweet. Now to post it in every chat I'm in. Nope. And I believe that's all the places I posted it. And yep, we are freaking everywhere, boys and ladies and other people. Did you see the brownie posted a bug to the face video today? Yeah, it did. It was good. Non-binary means not defining oneself as only male or female, or not deciding on a gender in general. Isn't that? Oh no, that's something else I'm thinking about. Okay, good school. Hello. Your volume seems down today, miss. Is it hard to? It is hard to hear you. Hold on. How's that? General. I've been swimming a lot recently. That's nice. How is the kitty cat doing? She's actually much more sociable and wouldn't stop bothering to me today, but I was kind of making a tuna for a sandwich, so she probably thought it was food for her. I also messed up my nails, so I'm trying to fix them as we speak. They weren't as dry as I thought they were, and I took a shower, and now they're messed up, so... I did not see the new episode today, so no spoilers, but, you know, in general, no spoilers, but yeah, no spoilers. I didn't see last week's episode either, mainly because it was a Starlight episode, and I really hesitated to go and watch it myself, so I was waiting until Bronny wanted to watch it. But he might have watched it without me, I'm not sure. Yeah, this one nail's like... Yeesh. This nail fixed up just fine. Ah, damn it, I made my fingers touch again. Hate my stupid nails. Why they gotta be so hard to do? This is why you gotta pay other people to do it. I'm trying to put pink glitter. I think they're cute. Did you have a chance to see them? No, I didn't. Hello, everyone. Hey, Yui, how are you? We have 2 episodes we need to watch. We do! Okay, Brony D&D Season 3 ended today, and there's a guy claiming the reason was why Sweetwood was killed off because she has a falling out with the others of the group. Police say. But, honey, that's kind of a drama thing, and that's really none of my business. We really should just leave it at that. Hey, Bronny, loved your latest video, pretty. Bronny, are you going to Ellie's wedding? Oh man, I forgot to get my snacks. Dry so I can go get grapes. And Bronny, if you're wondering, yes, I had to fix them. They weren't as dry as I had hoped, and they got all gunky in the shower. I don't think they're that good anymore, but whatever. Chocolate grapes, oh, that'll be a fruit from never. Luna, stop! Stop disappointing me as a person. You're already retweeting Bronny's freaking puns and memes, and I'm not cool, I'm not down. Why? Why? You should get your kitty a laser pointer. They seem to love that for some reason. We were thinking about it. Just, you know, it's on the back burner. It's just something we're barely thinking about. Man, you are eating a lot of bubbles. I'm talking about spoon. Lol, you're Twitter stalking me. No! I just follow you and it was at the top of my feed. And I was just like, no, why? Oh yeah, laser pointers and cats are instant adorableness. Oh yeah, I should see my cat today. She's being an annoying little weirdo. Luna, stop. Stop! When did you get a kitty? Yeah, me and Sweetie adopted it a couple weeks ago. So she's still relatively new. We got her from the shelter. She's a big, fluffy black cat. We named her Knife. Have you tried Ronnie Sombra cosplay on before? Pieces of it. Never! Stop it, Luna. Stop! Someone Google how long it takes for the nail polish to dry. Swear jar? What swear did I say this time? Oh my god. It flies under my radar at this point. Gosh, no. It feels like the tip of this one isn't even painted. Careful it doesn't cross your path, it's bad luck. How dare you? In Europe, it's good luck. Where did you purchase your rainbow knife from? No, that was a gift from Brownie. I didn't buy it. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I think these are dry enough for me to go get some grapes. Oh, I was sitting on a hanger. Do I just not feel anything in my butt? going to get some Mike's Lemonade? Maybe. I don't think I can open the can right now. Do I not feel anything in my butt? Implications. Oh god, the implications. God, you didn't even say your own catchphrase right, Bronny. Ha! Yeah, Bronny, you failed. Bet you feel stupid. I thought Bronny's catchphrase was Princess Celestia. He can't commit to one. He has to have a whole bunch of side hoes. 6 bits and the pervy thoughts has. Have you had to clean up any cat-caused messes yet? Yes, she's been hacking up, not exactly fur balls, but they're like the same thing, except they're like, I thought it was poop when I saw it, but it was dried up and it was clearly fur, so she was throwing up. That seems to happen with long-haired cats. Seriously? Maybe? He's probably sexual with catchphrases. Has equals jar. Oh, do you mean hose? Is hose a curse word now? What are we crocheting today, Heather? We are... What is my cell phone doing on the floor? Hold on, we plug this in first and then we'll get started. Up again. I hate myself. Alright. Let's put these aside. We got a few scooshes of yarn over here. Jeez. Gosh, how is he getting such a mess? We're still working on my patriotic shawl. Let me get the pattern open for it. Un momento. Which new Pokemon do you like the best? Oh gosh. I haven't researched enough of the new Pokemon to say what's newer one I like. Because were we talking about the ones from Sword and Shield? Because, yeah, definitely couldn't comment on that yet. I'd have to play with it too. See what I liked, what I didn't like. It'll be a process. I don't even know when I'm going to get it, if I'm going to be in the state near that time of year to get the game. You two were made for each other, lol. Thanks, Yui. Have you ever crocheted something live in front of Bronny before? Whenever something is in the floor, blame the cat for putting it there. And does this count? Because, like, I'm crocheting in front of him like this right now. Let's start part of the freaking title 10 minutes. Let's start part of the freaking title 10 minutes into the stream. Yeah. Think you would like Wooloo. Everyone seems to. Are you easily distracted, Heather? Wooloo! America. Frick yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Star Legends. Welcome to the stream. Coming in to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America. Frick yeah. Love that movie. Yeah, I should watch that movie. Yeah, 4th of July or something. I should watch, like, nothing but, like, Team America and G.I. Joe all through 4th of July. Because that's what I want to do. I decided that I will not do any trolling today. Is it my birthday? Still watch South Park? Yes. From time to time. Yes, Heather, watch your gosh dang mother freaking mouth. What did I say this time? I was talking to the bendy behind you. That's my boy over there. Could I open this without ruining my nails? The answer is no. I'm a genius. Totally isn't bothering to kill you or turn you into an ink zombie. Yeah, he totally isn't. He loves me. Use a crochet noodles. Why did I say noodle? Crochet needle to open the can. Nah, I used a pair of 2-can chopsticks. I usually use that for eating popcorn. I should have some after this. Go for some popcorn. I'm in a snacky mood today, you know? Oh yeah, let me adjust this camera so you guys can really see the crochet work going on down here. It's a little, I'm just trying to be very cautious of my nails right now. I mean, even though they're already crap, might as well preserve. From a distance, they still look like shit. I mean, crap. I mean, well, whatever. They looked better before, I swear. How do you guys think they look? Do they look good from a distance? I guess that's what matters, because I'm the only one that's looking at it like this. Heck yeah, alcohol. I know, I love alcohol. Gristos looks like she's about to do something to Bendy. They're snuggling. Gasp. Just because I'm like tirade of curses. Yeah, I should really just have an 18 plus stream or something. But then so many of you wouldn't be allowed to come in. I bet Bronny counts the times you swear. I bet he does. He expects all that money back one day. Pretty. Me or her? I don't know. Do you watch Digimon or a season of Digimon? I tried. I couldn't get into Digimon. I was watching the first season because like some friends of mine were like, yeah, Digimon, it's the best. And I watched it. I'm like, guys, what? Like, I can't take this actually. When does it start getting really good? And they're like, actually, it doesn't actually get good until season 3. I'm like, can I skip to season 3? I'm like, well, then you wouldn't get a lot of what's going on. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna commit to like 2 maybe mediocre seasons to get to something that might be good. I couldn't do Digimon. After the Changeling Kingdom got destroyed, Chrysalis should have sneaked into Camelot to do evil. Perhaps. Oh gosh. Hiccups. So I think I had a good productive day for the most part. I really wish I should have gotten computer work done, but I didn't. But I would did my laundry today, which was terrible because the laundromat next to my place was closed. And the one in the middle of the complex was closed. And so I had to go to the tiny, tiny laundromat at the very front of the complex, and I'm all the way at the back, so I had to keep walking back and forth and use that laundromat. And I called up the front office saying, like, hey, when are the middle and the back one gonna be open? Because, man, I don't want to have to keep doing this every Saturday. I want to know when those ones open, and I'll just do my laundry then. And they were like, actually, we don't know, because maintenance comes and opens that. I'm like, you don't know when maintenance gets here? And it's like, it's the weekend, they probably won't open them. And I'm like, they probably won't open them? Come on! That's inconsiderate to, like, more than half the people that live here. And a lot of people like to do their freaking laundry on the weekend, because that's when they're off work. It's just so ridiculous. Pay Brownie for swearing with whatever currency your OC uses. Bits. Did you watch the Pokemon movie Pika Pops Chew? No, I don't think so. I'm not Brownie's kid. How long until we all get to see your updated OC design? Closed for good or just temporary? Like, I assume they open it during the week, but God, it's been a while since I've seen those laundromats open. Every time I like to go on Saturdays to get my laundry done, and every time I've tried to do that for the past 2 weeks, it's been closed, and I have had to go to ones that are further away. Like, last week it was to the middle one, which wasn't as bad, and now this week I have to walk all the way to the front. That's ridiculous. They gotta stop. Like, before they wouldn't get our AC. It's like something bad always comes with something good that they do. Like, they finally fixed our AC and our sink, which we shouldn't have had to bother them to do so much. And now they're like, no, we're just gonna make it hard for you to wash your own clothes on freaking weekends. It's ridiculous. Don't freaking sorry, but I think I was allowed that curse. It was just a very infuriating situation. I can't wait till I have my own place, my own washer and dryer, where I can wash anytime I want. I say you can skip some Digimon seasons. This sounds like when you yelled at Brony during the Applejack's Day Off intro. What was I yelling about then? Oh yeah, it was about him wanting to hang out with everyone and him being too busy. Can't wait until I have my own place. Get your own place so that you and Bronny can live together. Do you have any friends in the area that have their own washer and dryer? My cousins do, but I really don't want to inconvenience them. Why everyone in this stream should sign up for the $25 tier of my Patreon so I can get Heather her own place. Heather just moved out, lol. I'm saddened about yesterday. What happened yesterday? Oh, well, it's your business. You don't have to talk about it. But, yeah, it's freaking... It is ridiculous. It's been a while since I've had a decent washing machine at my disposal. But yeah, my cousins, well, it really would be like the payoff. They'd still, like, I'd have to go get a drive to their place, and that'd be if they, like, I'd have to go on their schedule. There's a whole bunch of other stuff to deal with. I want to do my laundry on my time, you know, in a convenient place. And if you think about it, my cousin's place is a lot further than here. Was Sweetie complaining about the washer and dryer too? She hasn't told me, but she does her laundry in the middle of the week, so maybe she hasn't faced this problem. Here's what happened to main character from the show. Was looking for love, and when she found it, was really happy. True. I also am going to, like... Well, my AC will probably be about as good. Gonna enjoy having frickin' all the space I want. being in an area where I feel comfortable and safe and can go anywhere I want. Getting boba tea every weekend! That's what I want. True. I'm here, okay. Sorry, I'm here. Hey, what's up? How often do you actually see Sweetie? Like every day. I'm wondering why they closed the laundromat in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. It used to be open all the time. Bet somebody messed it up somehow. He made her happy and treated her great. Even gave her a new perspective on life, but the reason they split was because he didn't want to be married. Aw. Ain't that sucky? She wanted to get married and have kids, but he didn't because of that. She broke up with him. He wanted to be with her forever, but not through marriage. This doesn't sound like a show I know. Leg gasp. Oh, I tried to look for more of the yarn I'm using to make this shawl, because I got it at, it's Red Heart, I gotta remember that. I got it at Walmart, and I went to Walmart again and they didn't have it. Probably have to go somewhere else, see if it is. Can you believe her? Well, they obviously wanted different things. They love each other, but she wants to get married and he doesn't. It just makes sense that they'd split. Heather, is that a booze? Maybe it is. What is your and Brawny's ship name? Brossom, and remember it. What kind of woman gives up a great man over a different goal? That's Clayton, honey. I mean, I get it if you have a different vision of what you'd want your ideal relationship to be, but for her to stay with him, she's giving up the life she wanted to have. And, you know, is she ever going to be truly happy if she has to do that? And honestly, is he going to be happy that she's dissatisfied with her life? So, yeah, if your lives are going in different directions, like if one person wants to get married and have children and the other doesn't, then maybe they have to either hash it out and find a compromise they can both live with and find happiness in, or they should just cut it off, you know? Rip off the Band-Aid and find someone who is going to complement the things that they want in their life and are working towards the same end goals. A good relationship is two people who are more or less on the same page and can compromise, and they obviously couldn't. I think it's best that they're split up in that case. I mean, I'm no expert, but that's what makes sense to me. Brawny Blossom sounds better, no offense. I disagree, but, you know, you can do whatever you want. Hey, do you know there has at least 15 Pokemon that been rejected? I thought there'd be way more. You're probably right for what it's worth. He really did like her. Yeah, and that's nice, you know. People have a lot of good relationships in their lives, but things like that do tend to happen. I've had a few guys I've dated who I've really liked, but, you know, I think we were just too different. Oh, sees the crochet. Oh, beautiful and gray. I'll have to go. My phone is getting got the screen brightness is 90%. I'll try to come back once my phone is cooled down and charged up a bit. That's cool. I've always loved the opposite attract type couple. Oh yeah, I've enjoyed those too. Me and Bronny are kind of like the epitome of that. But you have to agree on a few things, or at least be able to compromise to a very high degree. Have you ever thought about crocheting a heart for Bronny? I don't think he'd ever use it. I want to crochet things that are things he likes and are things he'll really appreciate, and aren't just things that I give to him just to say, it's cute, it's a coupley thing. It's got to be something that, it's really personal to him. That's why I made him a scarf with his OC colors and initials, or a plushie of his OC, a plushie of his pet. Nothing generic. And you and Bronny are very different yet compatible. Is your OC plushie on the bed as well? Yeah, it's behind Bendy. Have you ever given up on love once? Well, before meeting Bronny. Not exactly. I went through a lot of relationships trying to care, but couldn't. That was the biggest problem with me. I'd meet someone and be with them for a bit, but realize, I just couldn't invoke the emotion I expected myself to feel when I was with them. Maybe it was like a false sense of what I thought love is supposed to be. But for the first time in a long time, I care. Bronny was the first guy to get me to care about him, to care where he goes, to care about the person that he is, to enjoy him and stuff like that. He's really brought an emotion out of me that, it wasn't what I was expecting, but I know what it is. He pushes me to extremes of emotion I didn't expect and just come out of nowhere. And that's something I've never felt before. So, before Bronny, I think my thing was not, lost loves or anything like that. I haven't had too many. But it was always, difficult for me to have emotions for another person romantically, which is why I guess I always fantasized about it and shipped a lot, is because I fantasized about what love could be like, other than what it might have been, or trying to replicate it somehow. Let's see. Crochet a camera case for him? I'd have to measure the camera. Also, I don't know. I don't think that'd be very practical. I still have the plushie of my OC you made for me, but it's packed away in the basement because we're still doing work on our new house. That's perfectly fine. I'm glad you still like it. The Season 2 Fire-type Pokemon starter was going to be Hanokuma. Hello, y'all. Hey, Bigorna, what is up? Is it just me, or is Bronny's humor very self-insulting on his behalf? Yes, and he's got to learn to fix that. He hates it when me or anyone else does it, but when he does it, it's supposed to be okay. Such a hypocrite. My apologies for being late, my queen. I suppose your apology is accepted. I hope someday I'll find someone who makes me happy. Do you think anyone would like me? I wouldn't know, Clayton. I really don't know you at a personal level. I won't pretend that there's someone for everyone, but I will say this. If you're straight, for every one man, there's 2 women, so you have a good chance. Is it that time of the week already? Frick, yeah, man. Pop a squat. Smoke a blunt. I don't know. Whatever slows your, or what's the term? Pops your chicken or something. I don't know. Of course I still like it. Aw, thank you. He also gets beaten up a bunch in the Bugs to the Face videos I've seen. Yeah, he loves that. The difference is that Bronny is a terrible person, others aren't, so, Bronny, I love you. Shut up. Stretch time yet? It's probably a good idea. My joints are feeling kind of taut. They cut my hours at work, so maybe I'll have more time for computer work. Oh, God, they cut it right around summer break, too. Maybe I'll just work really hard on that project and try to turn it in. Pops your chicken? Yes. Have you seen the new DC Superhero Girl series? Can you believe that Lauren Faust created it? I've heard about it. I haven't watched any of it. I'll have to watch it and see if I like it. But knowing Lauren Faust, it should be pretty good. I do actually want to see Bronny's pictures if he actually has any. He does. Just go on his DeviantArt. That's where his DeviantArt and his Tumblr. That's where he posts them. Also, the Supergirl in that series feels more like Power Girl. I wouldn't know. I don't know much about Power Girl. Nah, I've seen worse people than Brownie. No terrible person would crack terrible jokes except the Joker, but that's a special case. Have you heard the Pokemon story of Missingo? Oh, Missing Number, yes. Does Brownie talk in the third person a lot? Yes. Trivia, Tara Strong is voicing Batgirl and Supergirl is voiced by Shigo. That's nice. Does Brownie like cornflakes? Yes, he's the type who likes freaking Raisin Bran and all that. He's disgusting in that regard. Who eats frickin' Raisin Bran? Gosh. He likes the taste of anchovy pizza. What is wrong with that man? You don't like cornflakes? What? That's bizarre. Raisin Bran is like, though. Shut the heck up, Bronny! Also, Power Girl is the clone of Supergirl. The only difference is that Power Girl is more tomboyish. I also like Life. I hope you mean generally Life and not that lame-ass freaking Life cereal. And yes, I did curse. Deal with it. Life is crud. I'm curious how Friendship is Magic would have changed had Lauren stayed. Cereal says a lot about a person. Anchovy pizza is also life. Ew. Supergirl is a regular like you. Egg raisin ban. Heather, shut the heck up, Brownie. Love you, though. At least it's an olives and onion pizza. Oh my god, he would so eat that. That's disgusting. Heather, I ship them so badly. That's a terrible waste of perfectly good olives. I don't give a hoot what anyone says. Pineapple and ham pizza is one of the best. Lennon, no! You're all terrible sinners. You're all going to H-E double hockey stick. You're all disgusting. Cornflake is not that bad of a cereal, especially if you find one of the sweet flakes. They would have been a real great couple. I wouldn't eat onions on my pizza. Olives are really good on pizza, though, especially with anchovies. That's Brian. I'm just so sick of you right now. You disgust me. I haven't had pizza in 2 weeks. Maybe more. My life is like coming to an end right now. Heather, be honest, in the short text support, did you agree with Sunset's method of answering the text message? I thought everyone did pretty good. I don't remember what Sunset was particularly, though. Has anyone ever put steak on a pizza? That's a thing, right? I sure hope it is! Because I'd eat it. Sounds like Brownie knows how to push your buttons, Miss Blossom. Yep, and I know how to push his. I'm gonna spell some things really bad later and tell him how frickin' ice cream sundae is actually a salad. You ever thought about that logic? Because if you think about it, think of a salad with, like, ranch dressing. And then think of a sundae. Well, like, ranch dressing is a dairy product, and so is, like, ice cream. And, you know, we have vegetables in the salad, but if you think about it, chocolate fudge. Chocolate comes from a cocoa bean, and a bean is a vegetable. So if you think about it, a sundae really is a salad, and you put a cherry on top, you got your fruits in there. Oh yes, the disgusting one for eating Shivers cornflakes. I would love to try to eat steak on pizza. Me too. Do you enjoy corn on the cob? Sure, who doesn't like corn? Her method was to call Timber and ask him. Satchel was like, who talks on the phone? And I was like, people with common sense. Not as interesting. I've seen someone put steak on a pizza and win a pizza contest around here. That's delicious. Sounds good, right? Heart attack inducing, but good. Lasagna is just pasta flavored cake. Oh yeah, tell Brownie that. I mean, he'll be really mad and say, you're not wrong, but I hate it. I love lasagna. Shut up, Ronnie. Could you fight off a Timberwolf? Yes. It's made out of sticks. Of course you can fight it. What kind of question is that? Have it every Christmas. I've had the worst craving for lasagna all week. Come out of my screen and make me. Try eating a salad with Swedish fish, gummy worms, nerds, and gummy worms. It's delicious. I don't like Swedish fish as much. Pizza is a sandwich without 2 layers of bread. It's bad. Lasagna always makes me think of Garfield. No, it's just freaking conditioning, man. You guys are making me want some lasagna. I don't have the oven facilities to make a lasagna right now. Great, Bronny, you're gonna have to take me out and get me a lasagna. Or, you know what? I think I'll just settle for some spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Simple in a fight with a Timberwolf. Bring a match and a lighter. Do you have any chocolate or candies in the house currently? I do. In the fridge so they don't melt. My Reese's. Snap, I just had the idea of lasagna with anchovies. Now I must try it. Oh, you freaking... How did you ruin lasagna? You ruined lasagna! I know it sounds like sin, but have you ever tried vegetable lasagna? Honestly, no, but I'll take that over anchovy lasagna. Oh no, it's Garf Blossom. I love angel hair. Yeah, it's good. Pizza was a dish made by the Roman gods. It's a dish that must be worshipped as such, and not desecrated, Ronnie. Now make me some spaghetti. Don't pull any tricks. It's vegetable chicken and white sauce. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I would eat it. Would you eat sushi, Heather? Yeah, I'm eating sushi. I'm okay with sushi. All my friends love sushi, so of course I've gotten used to it. I don't really like sushi too much. I more like spicy tuna rolls. You know, spicy stuff that tastes really good. But usually something with tuna or salmon I'll eat. I'm not really a big sushi eater. But I'll eat it. It's pretty good. I'd be like, yeah, I could go for a little nibble. Back. Hey, Yoni Drop. I wonder how chicken Alfredo lasagna would taste. Pretty freaking good. I've tried pumpkin lasagna. That sounds gross. Ew, sushi is gross. It tastes like my food. Don't ask. Okay, yeah, I won't. I heard spaghetti sauce can cause bad heartburns. Oh, a lot of stuff does to me. I have a very delicate stomach. Like, my stomach will hurt if I eat, like, too much. Man, I should make myself some ice cream later. But yeah, sugar's bad for Heather. Oh, no, Brownie, stop ruining everything. Not all of your friends, I'm anti-sushi. Oh, what do you think of Harry Potter? It's pretty good, I like that series. Sometimes I feel like rewatching the movies, but I don't have all the movies. I wonder if Sweetie does, I'll ask her. Sushi equals fish eggs. Now that's caviar, man. Any funny Irish John stories? Do you become easily carsick? Like motion sick? Yeah, I can. But, like, it's only if I'm, like, using my phone and stuff while I'm in the car or something like that. You know, as long as I follow the rules of looking forward and looking at something stationary, I usually don't. But yeah, delicate system. Did you know that the odd one is out, lives in Arizona? Yes, time to go stalk him. Heather and I have a hilarious Irish John story, but we should let her decide if she wants to tell it. I want to ask Irish John before I tell that story. I don't know if he'd be embarrassed or not. I don't really know Irish John super well. Bromley, go ask Irish John if we can go tell that story. Because I tell it to friends all the time, but I'm like, I don't know, on the stream, on such a public forum? Hard to say. I told my mom that story. It was funny. Ever wear a blindfold before? That's a very odd kind of creepy question, I just gotta say, but when I was little, to play pin the tail on the donkey. Not in recent years, God. I mean, only if it was someone I knew and trusted who was going to give me a cool surprise that I would love. Have you seen his face? Who? What the frick kind of question is that? Thank you, Lennon. I wasn't the only one that found that weird. There is a really epic Harry Potter D&D thing on D&D. Ooh. That makes me want to hear the story badly, lol. How did your mother react to the Irish John story? She thought it was really funny. She was just like, oh my god. She's like, Brownie walked you home after that, right? I'm like, yeah. Does my dress have a hole in it? And is that hole... Okay, the stream resumed. I was about to say, oh, we're having technical difficulties again. How did your mother react to the Irish John story? Yeah, she thought it was really funny. I mean, I don't remember exactly. I told her that story and I told my sister the story, and she was just like, oh my god, you weren't in any danger. Bronny was there. Okay, it's cool. His face. Whose face? Pin the tail on the rarity. I think Burdock means John's face. Oh, Irish John? Yes. He doesn't wear the frickin' banana all the time. Womp womp. Stream cut out for me for a second, miss. It cut out for me. It's up stage. What was that? The work of Voldemort. Tell the Irish John story. Is Irish John okay with it, Bronny? SpaghettiOs or Chief Boyardee? I've eaten both. It's all very bad for you, I think. You should make your own raviolis. Is it just me or does Irish John have a million guns based on his videos? Maybe he does, but you know what? Whatever, that's his business. The DM of the Harry Potter D&D campaign and his YouTube channel name is Angelot. Is Irish John even Irish? Big Red Beard says yes. I gotta get going. Need to get some sleep soon. Nice talking with you, Heather. See you later, Huey. Thanks for stopping by. Bronny said, tell the story, tell the story. Freaking don't tell me what to do. Peer pressure is bad, okay? Donate enough money for Bronny to shave all his facial hair off. That cost a lot of money. But hey, that would be up to Bronny, but if you gave him enough money for something very significant, I might not complain too much. How's Sweetie Bloom doing in life and her job? That's really a personal question. I don't want to answer anything on her behalf, so I'll just say she's doing fine. Remember telling Bronny he was not your real dad? Yeah, and I was right. Including pubes. No, Lennon, no! The Dazzlings might come back. Oh yeah, that music video. I didn't watch the whole thing. The song didn't grab me as much as their older ones did. But, you know, it was cool. Cool seeing him again. Donate money to Heather to get her to have Chrysalis Ruins at convention. If you paid me for it, sure. What if Irish John is an IRA member that is infiltrated on the U.S. to secure St. Patrick's Day every year? I don't know. I don't know what any of that implies, but okay. Starting to get hungry. Heather, you look so small compared to the shelf on the right. This thing? It's my dresser. I'm taller than it if I stand up. Did you walk back to the place where the Greer crown was being sold in a store? Yeah, freaking, copyright. So I guess the only villain that has straight up died is Storm King and now Somber. Is he dead, though? Because the first time we thought he was dead and he wasn't dead. Wasn't there someone else that died? Is Storm King even really dead? Because his eyes were moving in the credit sequence. Is that a Hello Kitty bag? Yeah, that's my nail bag. That's where I keep all my nail polish and stuff. Because they all come back without no rhyme or reason. That's all I wanted to know. I get worried about YouTubes that I follow if they don't post often. Yeah, but she's fine. You should follow her on Twitter. She posts all the time. No, it's a goodbye kitty bag. Yeah, I think that they really wanted him to shut up. I don't remember who we're talking about. Oh, come on, let a short guy dream. Aw. Think we will see Tempest on Friendship is Magic? Probably won't. There's not enough time. But it'd be cool. Maybe a short cameo at least. I wish but not likely. How of official crochet bag? I have like 3. I want to know about the most haunted town I've ever been to. That'd be interesting. Imagine Brownie trying to scare you by sneaking up behind you. He'd probably bite me or something. My toilet? What? If they said the Tempest is spreading friendship around the world or something like that on the Season 8 opener, I think she might appear on a travel episode or something like that. We're Gorna, in this house we safe as a plot. Very twist. We don't if we're trying to save time, Ronnie. Imagine a dinosaur king bursting into your room and then dabbed and then used the infinity gauntlet to erase Gotham history. I will imagine that, and I'll be happy about it. I cannot wait for you to see the episode today. No spoiling. Spoiler, they all die. R.I.P. No, Lennon! It won't let me type Hannibal M.O., the hometown of Mark Twain. Oh. Oh. Man, this stream's going by quick today. We're almost past the first hour. Is it just me or was Open Up Your Eyes the most well-known song from the movie? It was! I also like, the Capper song. What was it? I'm the Friend You Need. I love that. He, like, in that whole setting reminded me very much of Aladdin, but like a skeevier Aladdin, but still the good hearts there. I love that so much. Sorry, I just was trying to think of a whole Aladdin / My Little Pony crossover. It's awesome, by the way. Did you stretch? Oh, I'm going to in a minute. Well, for saving time purposes, I refer to her as Edgy Horse from movie from now on. Capper needs more love. Yes, he does. Surprised we saw hippogriffs and sea ponies. In FIM? No, I wasn't. I would be disappointed if they didn't. If it's the only other ship I like with rarity other than Sparity. I love it. You gotta draw more of it. I haven't seen too much fan art of it, and it disappoints me. I had a thought last stream that you and Brian's solution would go with the song Turn Around Bright Eyes, but then I realized that it was really Take On Me. There was Aladdin OP crossover Pinky Tails Shaladin. Does it have Capper as Aladdin and Rarity as Jasmine? Because if not, I'm not interested. My friend is freaked out by sea ponies. Why? Heather hated it for I don't know what reason. People hate it for I don't know what reason. I need everyone in this chat to give me $100 so I can visit Heather for her birthday. Aw, that'd be cool, but no one's gonna do that. Oh, it's time to do stretches. Sea ponies, 2 out of 10 for no Shooby Dooby Doo song. It'll happen, Lennon, if we wish hard enough. If they don't make one until the end of the show, I'm surprised the writer still didn't make a show with sea ponies who are singing Shooby Doo, Shooby Doo. If they don't make one until the end of the show, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Rarity was the Cave of Wonders. No! I want her to be Jasmine. No more of the shooby shooby dooby doo. I'll explore her cave of wonders. I'm sorry, it's good. No, I liked that very much. Cadence was Jasmine. Shining armor was Aladdin. Maybe, but it's not what I wanted. Ew, no. I mean, I get it, but I wanted Capper and Rarity. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna have to draw me some shit for her later. To the chat, what superpowers and hero names would you pick for yourself? Awesome Blossom and I have the power of everything. Do you know the full Sea Pony song? I don't. Just that part. Shooby doo, shooby doo. Call upon the sea ponies, and that's when the meme ends. Might put that one on the to-do list now, Heather. Yay! I have like a to-do list of pictures I want to draw too. I want the power to control potatoes and be the potato lord. It's a long list of random things I pick. You see Rocket Man yet? No, unfortunately. Someone needs to do a cover of all the Gen 1 and 2 MLP songs. Ugh, if anyone has the time. What's a movie I thought I should have seen by now was the Lego Movie 2. Was it good? Gonna see Toy Story? Maybe if Sweetie wants to see it, but I gotta say, I don't care about Toy Story. I once trusted someone, but they betrayed me. Time equals perp. US equals cops. Catch that perp. Catch that time? What are you doing? I don't know. Excuse me. I'll never trust anyone again. I once trust somebody and they stole my stuff. Oh, isn't that the story of everyone's life? I'm sorry, guys. I'm very familiar with this. Let's not dwell on it. I find that only makes us more bitter. Heather, you can dress up like Diana Prince. You just need a new uniform and a hair bun. Who is that? I recently rewatched Bo Rat's movie. Still hilarious to me. Yeah, that guy's usually pretty funny. I once trusted someone and then they throw rotten oranges at me. That's terrible. In my country, there is a problem. Oh, I know this song. Don't do it. Robert used to have great movies. Diana Prince is Wonder Woman. Her last name was Prince. I know her name was Diana, so I was thinking for it for a second. I was just like, Heather, I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. Why don't you go out and get us some food? Or go to the fridge and make me something. Brawny, Swan Lake, Princess and the Pauper, Diamond Castle, Fairytopia Trilogy, Rapunzel, Magic of Pegasus, and Mermaid Tale. I remember some of those. They actually were kind of good. There's a sugar plum, like the Nutcracker was in there too. I think it was good. How much crocheting do you do off stream? Not too often. And the problem is that no, Lennon, I love this. It's a job. The song's funny, but this is a PG-13 stream. Yeah, go make Heather a sandwich. Actually, go out and get me some salami, and then you can make me a sandwich. Okay, let's stop low. Oh no. Sorry, we didn't need Eric Cartman energy in here. Have you seen Drop the Mic? No. Y'all should just learn the way of the Slav and make some blends. You should do an R-rated stream someday, Heather. Yeah, then I wouldn't have to worry about cursing so much. With blackjack and hookers. Nah, Bronny would ruin it. Who's Eric Cartman? You know, from South Park. Cartman makes me think of the Kyle's Mom song. Oh, I love that song too, but don't sing it. God, I do like a lot of 18 plus stuff. All my fans need to get older so we can all just have an 18 plus stream. Call it a day. I was singing Borat. Oh yeah. I love Borat and South Park songs. You remember freaking Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? The freaking South Park movie? It was great. How can we sing it? Censored? Oh, Cal's mom, no, Murdoch, don't do it. We're not even there. I'm old enough, miss. I'm 28. You can sing on your own time then. At Rated Stream, where Heather just curses and makes everyone go straight into heck. Yes, oh my god, I'd probably just start off the bat with that. Then we'll talk about gross stuff that only adults can talk about. Like doing taxes. Any of the adult FIM parodies. Well, comes a big fat bee, and she's big as bee in the whole wide world. Oh my gosh, guys. Heather, I hope we see Sweetie on your stream. She's adorable. Heather, Double Brain Boom was a terrible short. That's 2 interesting sentences. Maybe one day when she's not working on the days I stream. But, as for Double Brain Boom, yeah, that was probably hyped up too much. I wasn't really interested in it. Some parts of it were funny. The animation was good, but tried too hard to be cool. Oh yeah, there were so many references in there. Part of, like, half the thing was a reference. Sorry, I did not mean to bring the cow song up. Is the time that we sing Blame Canada? Oh yeah, that didn't have curses in it. Yeah, sing Blame Canada. It's not your fault, Buck and Five. Some people just don't know when to quit. Nah, Clayton, that's fine. It's cool, as long as it's censored. So, Heather, got any Father's Day plans? No, I don't really talk to my dad. There's nothing much going on for me there unless there's like a Father's Day sale involving donuts. And heck yeah. Prefer bigger or longer or Team America? Man, I love both. I should clean my chambers, but I'm here. You can do both. Don't be lazy. You don't really talk about him much. Is everything okay? It's just a very estranged relationship. My mom and him divorced, like, when I was in middle school. It was that kind of thing. Well, always Dunkin' Donuts, though that's not the motto, is it? I don't think so, but Dunkin' Donuts sucks. Stop it, Lennon, stop. You can be productive. Remember the Team America love scene? Oh yeah, that was hilarious. I gotta sit Bronny down and make him watch Team America. Bronny! Bronny! Let's watch Team America! Nice Hello Kitty bag. Thank you, Lightspeed. Double Rainbow was so dated that should go back into relevance since dead memes are revived ironically nowadays. Remember Blockbuster? Oh gosh. Team America, I'm so lonely song. I've seen Team America and I thoroughly hated it. We're watching it again! Do you like the theme song at least? Frick, when did you get here? Remember when people used to play with marbles? It was so silly. Remember Alf? He's back in Pog form. I don't even know what Pogs are. Make him watch Team America and Bigger and Longer back to back. If you had Brownie to cosplay a Joe, which Joe would suit him best and why? Oh, Brownie? I'd probably make him Snake Eyes, because then, like, he'd wear a mask, because he doesn't apparently look like anyone, and to avoid having to shave his beard or anything, he could just, like, have a mask on, and then he could be Snake Eyes. Or he could be Storm Shadow, and have a mask on just from here. That way it would hide his beard, and he could, like, just freaking... It depends on which one he'd want to be. So Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow. He'd have to pick one. And then I'll be... Who should I be from G.I. Joe? I don't want to be Scarlet. It's so obvious. But she is the love interest of Snake Eyes. Gosh, why is it so hard? Remember the Nintendo Wii? Yeah, it was fun. Oh, but, like, suiting him best, yeah. I think Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow, too, because they're all, like, martial arts savvy. Maybe more Snake Eyes than Storm Shadow, because he's kind of wise. Somewhat. Have you seen the Venture Brothers? Dr. Girlfriend has the weirdest voice ever. I love that Dr. Girlfriend! Don't talk crap, I love her. Scarlet would suit you best, definitely. You think? I want to be Storm Shadow so I can do the voice all day. Ha! Oh, I'm gonna let you be Storm Shadow if I get to be Scarlet and we ship each other and it's something twisted. I love it when it's twisted. No, wait. I want to be Cobra Commander. I always want to be Cobra Commander. Then I can tell you what to do. I love Cobra Commander. Which Made 6 member would you cosplay? I've, like, cosplayed Pinkie Pie, Applejack. I think that's actually all the main 6 I've cosplayed. I've Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and I've never done... Oh no, I've done Fluttershy too. I've done her in her super secret spy outfit. Her dangerous mission outfit. Yeah, I've done that. So, I've done 3 of them. I haven't done Twilight Sparkle for sure. I haven't done Rarity. I definitely haven't done Rainbow Dash. So I've done both the Earth Ponies and the Pegasus. So I've done half of them. I ate 6 2-ounce steaks today. Am I going to hell? No, but you are going to die. Or I want to be Cobra Commander so I can blow my voice out trying to do the voice for far more than a few minutes. No, Brownie, I want to be Cobra Commander! You could dress up like Black Cat and Brownie can be Spider-Man. No, I don't want to be Black Cat. I want to be Cobra Commander. Heather, go to Comic-Con. I cosplayed as Spike, then looked in the mirror and hated it. Oh no! Cobra Commander's eyes are so damn shiny. How the heck does he see out of that thing? It's probably like double-sided mirror kind of glass. Imagine having to wear a full body leather suit. You can pull it off. Yay! Are you talking about Cobra Commander? Because I'm still doing that. Someone should cosplay Fluttershy in her Power Ponies attire. Would you eat the steak if you had to kill the cow? Yes. But you can't do the voice, Heather. Yes, I can! You don't know that. Cobra la la la. Freaking, I remember freaking Serpentor doing that. He was always doing something dumb. I hate Serpentor. He's lame. Yes, that's how a man should do it. I will. I want to be Cobra Commander. I earned the right. I was a fan much longer than you. I'm the best fan. Heather, you can be Dr. Girlfriend. I wanna be Cobra Commander. See the live action G.I. Joe films? Yes, I didn't like the first one. The second one was really good. But there are no cows readily available. Yeah, and if I killed someone else's cow, I could get arrested. The best fan is sitting behind you in the corner. I don't know if they'd call it the best. But I love Cobra Commander. Where is he? He's my favorite. I was actually watching G.I. Joe Resolute today. It's where he looks like this. He's so cool. He's the best. I'll fix you, Cobra Commander, 'cause you're the best. Heather, you should be Destro. No, I don't want to be Destro. He's lame and stupid. I want to be Cobra Commander. Not the fan she can hold her hand in. Would you eat a pony? I wouldn't want to, but I would if the frickin' times demanded it. You know, starvation and all that. Hydra versus Cobra. Who is the better evil organization? Well, Cobra can't aim. And, Hydra is, like, in the ground right now, so they're about even. I'm gonna cosplay as Obama. What could go wrong? Deathstroke. Yeah, no, not for you. Aw. I watched G.I. Joe for so long, but I forgot about most of what happened. Freaking military organization against terrorist organization. Like, what is there to remember? It's freaking, you could hop in at any point in the series, like in any iteration, you get what's going on. Heather can dress up like Rose Quartz and Bronny can be Greg. He hates Steven Universe. He won't do it. But he does have a beard and is balding, so it probably could have worked if he wasn't so freaking snobby. Cobra Commander versus Chrysalis. Who wins? No, they'd team up. Not even a question. Captain America and G.I. Joe would be such an epic team up. It would, actually. I think freaking the G.I. Joes would all be freaking nerds for him. Y'all should just convince everyone to cosplay as Peter Griffin and ruin a convention. Oh, that'd just be so many button shirts and green pants. Or versus Cobra versus Grievous. I don't know, freaking if Cobra Commander had to fight General Grievous, he would die. Then I can be Greg. You no, Clayton. No, we can't do couples cosplays if we're not a couple, and that's not cool. Oh no, this is backstage. I'm trying to do front stitch. Hey Lois, look at me. No. I could see Bronny being Dum Dum Dugan from Captain America: The First Avenger. Dum Dum Dugan, what the heck? I know you can be Shigo and Bronny can be Dr. Draken. He would never shave his beard though. Also, Draken's not really a good fit for Bronny. Maybe Dr. Draken's brother, because I remember his brother was freaking hilarious. Sergeant Jugon was the red-headed strongman that was part of the Howling Commandos team in the movie, Heather. Shoot, really? I just didn't remember his name. That's such a weird name, too. Then he can dress like Dusty Cat and you can be Sweetie. Is that a ship you have going on? Well, Sweetie's not going to be happy with that one. No, she knows what it feels like to be shipped. Now she knows what it feels like. Oh no, trust me, she knows. Ever since she started doing it, people started doing it to her. You can't go along without tasting your own medicine. Eat your heart out, Sweetie Bloom. Maybe Bronny as Monarch and you as Dr. Girlfriend are the opposite. Bronny as Dr. Girlfriend? That'd be weird. Yeah, and he also doesn't fit the Monarch very well. Sweetie versus Pinky in a cheer off. Let's try that. What was the first G.I. Joe episode you ever saw? Too fat to be Monarch. Yes, Monarch is a spindly thing. Like, that's not even saying Bronny's fat. That's saying freaking Monarch is skinny as nuts. Maybe even skinnier. And the first G.I. Joe thing I saw? Shoot, I can barely remember what was the first thing. I remember seeing a top 10 notes with Cobra Commander in it first. I think I just started watching the old show that was on Netflix. When it was on Netflix at the time, anyway. I started watching it, just watched all the episodes, and I really liked it a lot. And I would track down more G.I. Joe television shows and watch them. And it was good. I just liked everything a lot. G.I. Joe Resolute's still one of my favorites. And have you been shipped with anyone besides Bronny? A few people. Like, I've been shipped with Huey because we dated a while back. And, let's see. I've been shipped with my own friends all the time. Sweetie will ship you with anything. Sweetie ships me with a coworker of mine that I have right now, despite the fact that I'm dating Bronny. She's just like, I ship it. And I'm like, Sweetie, you already shipped something else. She's like, I can ship multiple things. And I'm like, what? Bronny, you are not that fat. Oh, Bronny can dress like henchman number 24. Oh, I like that ship. Bronny's not fat. He is big boned. You and Sweetie ship? Like us in a ship together? Because that's also been done and it was an accident. Or me and Sweetie talk about ships. We do. From occasion. It depends if it comes up in conversation. We're not as obsessed as we look. Time to stretch. I remember when you got shipped with. When you got shipped with who? Yes, Sweetie's a ship queen. Don't question her. I'm gonna question it if it's my life, girl. Sweetie has people look at wedding dresses from day one of dates, perhaps. Bronny isn't fat. He's just perfectly fitted for a cosplay, as Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. But Garna, no! I ship Sweetie with Silver, Bronny, Ellie, Josh, Golden Fox, Finn, and Dusty. My god, Bagorna, lol, really. That's hurtful, Bagorna. It was. Don't say that. He's beautiful, that man. I'm talking about Bronny, not that freaking dude from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Well, that's a big ship, Clayton. Did you watch TF2 analysis? Not all of it. I'm way behind. But Gonan's wrong, though. Actually, was Carl from ATF for Halloween back in 2005. No, well, okay, that's a good costume. I was kidding about the Ellie part. Ellie's getting married soon. I'm so excited. My name is Sheikh Zula, the Mike Rula, the old schooler. You want a trip? I'll bring it to you. What the? And given how I've transitioned from emulating each of those characters throughout my life, it's only a matter of time before I'm Carl for real. No, Bronny. You always be Bronny. So how about that oxygen? The channel or the element? Oh Lord, Bronny, you'll age like fine wine. Everybody has seen someone from Aqua Teen somewhere in life. I think I've mostly been Master Shake. Says this in your Dr. Girlfriend voice. Bronny, buy me food or I won't let you give me kisses. I'm aging like fine milk. No, Bronny. Yes. Gosh dang it, Bronny. Frylock on top, rock you like cop meat wad. You're up next with your knock knock. Say it right, Heather. No. So you will go sour eventually, Bronny? How would you call Celestia the god of Equestria, Heather? Nah, she's not. She's definitely not a god. I never saw her as a god. Like everyone else is like, oh, she's pony god because she wears the sun. I'm like, no, I think she's like, if anything, I'd rank her as like a really powerful wizard or something. If we had to go like with something along those lines, really high wizard, definitely not god, but definitely high. You know, maybe a demigod, but that's pushing it. I once met a woman with a deep voice. I thought she was a man. Oh, that. I hope you were polite. Meet why I got the money, see. Meet why I get the honey, see. Driving in my car, living like a star. On my fingers, my toes. I'm a Taurus? Is that how it went? Oh, Lord, no. The image of Bronny cosplaying as the dude from The Big Lebowski just came to my mind just now. Oh, Breaking Bronny could be the guy with the gun. Do you want to know if Celestia and Luna are okay? Just check to see if the sun and or moon rise. Cause we are the Aqua Team. Make the homies say, oh, the girlies want to scream. Number one in the hood, G. Man, ATHF, that show really takes me back. How nostalgic. Can Bronny fight in real life? If so, can he beat up my high school bullies? Yeah, he can. He knows quite a bit about martial arts and the like. He's very handy with some nunchucks. He'd definitely defend himself, I would think so. As for the bullies thing, don't think he'd just go out of his way to beat up some people that bullied you in high school. Just try to walk past that part of your life. Does Bronny actually own a samurai sword? I don't know if he owns any katanas, but he does own a few swords, one of which I bought him. It was a raptor, but it's not like a samurai sword. It's something else. Clayton, yes. How many styles does Bronny know? Oh, you'd have to ask him that. I can't remember at the top of my head. A lot. Pushes a stack of swords, including these 3 katanas in the closet. No. I'm gonna get you another sword for your birthday. How does that sound, Bronny? Bronny, want me to get you a sword? Because I love you? Good question. Does he actually own the sword he uses in the Buck to the Face videos? Yes. Don't get me any swords. I'm extremely picky about my tools. Also, they're very expensive. Give Bronny a Zwell-hander. I'm just saying, I mean, the last time about your sword, you really enjoyed it because it was one you had picked out. Maybe you should just let me take you to go shopping. This is what a fangirl would say after seeing Bronny fight someone. Bronny, who's next? Fangirl, blushing and drooling. Can I be next? Ew. An actual katana straight from Japan will be insanely expensive to snag. Better start a budget, Heather. Saving up. Buy him a new camera? Gee, I don't know about... he hasn't told me about any... I don't think he needs any new ones, and I wouldn't know what to buy him. I mean, as it is, I only would say swords because we go, like, window shopping for swords online all the time, so I'd probably go to, like, an old listing we liked, and the one he said he liked, I would have bought him. I'll buy him a gun, it beats sword. Maybe I would. He does like guns, too. Pretend that girl is you. I'm just kidding. Buy him a gun sword. Bronny, I'm gonna get you a gun sword. You're gonna love it. Ooh, maybe a cane sword. Nah, he already has one of those. Buy him a gun sword that spits acid. I have one and I love it. Buy him an airsoft or BB gun. Yes, I'll buy us both Nerf guns and then we can fight. That's gonna be fun. Did I ever show you guys my Nerf gun? It's over here. Nerf for nothing. I forgot how this one works. Oh no, I'm out of bullets. Why a gun? Bronny isn't from Texas. You don't have to be from Texas to appreciate a gun. Guns are cool tools. You, Sir Lennon, a gun is a much more modern, but Bronny has more of a sense of honor that befits him and his swords. I have guns. Buy him a squirt gun? I also like that idea. I should get a squirt guns, so he'd have something fun to do at the pool. Also, I don't trust Bronny with a gun. He might actually kill me. I'm scared. That loaded, Heather? Nah, it was out of bullets. I don't know where they are, actually, so I'm kind of like, where did they go? Someone's been shooting my gun. Oh, Bronny versus Heather. Nerf battle. Winner takes all. Shoot self and I. Stream ends early. Shoots laundry. I'm a fan of the Colts M1911A myself. What good is honor if you're dead? Would you be angry if Bronny threw you into the pool? I'd probably be... Hey, if I'm in my bathing suit, and since I know how to swim, I probably wouldn't be that mad. If he accidentally hurt me, I might be a little upset. I might actually ask him to throw me into the pool and aim me good so I end up in the deep end and don't get hurt. Bronny, do you think you could handle that? Like throwing me into the pool and not making sure you don't hit me on the edges? Kat would hate the Nerf gun, I imagine. I'm certain she would if I shot it at her. I won't do that, though. I'd slap Bronny if he did. If he did what? I remember those Nerf commercials. Nerf for nothing. I love that phrase. Nerf for nothing. You get to watch Bronny cannonball into a pool. Sure. I'm sure he'd like it a little bit. Can we see the kitty before the stream ends? She still doesn't like to be carried, and I'd hate to make her upset. Clayton, no one throws me and gets away with it. Wait, the kids don't say nerd or nothing anymore? I don't know if that's the phrase anymore. I haven't seen a Nerf commercial in forever. Oh, by the way, remember my crazy uncle? Yes. Action has consequences. Hear that, Bronny? Throw me and I'll slap you. You're not his girl, so I don't think he cares. Oh. That went down the wrong tube right there. That burned a little. He just got a pet bear. A pet bear. I hate my damn butterfingers. Still me once time. Did you tell them the story about Knife and the tuna today? Oh my god. Yeah, I was making. Because we give her canned cat food. And that's like the premium stuff. It's Friskies. So we give her like tuna and Captain's Choice fish. A lot of it's fish. But today I open up 2 cans of tuna for me and Sweetie, so I'm making us some tuna for tuna sandwiches later for dinner. And the cat just, like, before, she just is hissy. She would come out for us to pet her every once in a while. She's been out a bit more lately, but she comes over there and she just starts meowing at me like crazy the whole time I'm making this freaking thing. Like, I'm putting the mayonnaise in there, mixing it. She's just at my legs, rubbing up against it, like, hey, meow, meow, meow. Like, hey, is that for me? Is that for me? Are you making me food? And I'm like, no, I'm not making you food. This is for me. And she would not leave me alone. And I'm like, God, before I couldn't get you to hang out with me, now I can't get you to shut up. It was the freaking most annoying thing. And I got issues with Bronny. Okay, Clayton, it'd be cool if you didn't bring up that kind of thing in the stream, okay? I don't care what you got going on with Bronny. It doesn't belong here. Knife and what? Once a wise man said to me, kiddo, in this world there's only one rule, and the rule is Nerf or nothing. Good luck. Nerf should make squirt guns. Oh, I see, they do. He named it Joe. JK, he named it Builda. I had a cat that liked yogurt. Go figure. I don't know if that's good for cats. Nerf does make squirt guns, 5. Cats do have some eccentric tastes, I think you mean. Since then, life has proved me many times that his words were truthful. Wonderful! Like, freaking, it's ridiculous, though, that cat, she would not leave me alone, even while I was trying to serve myself some dinner with it. She was just like, meow, 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 and I'm like, what the frick do you want? I tried petting her in between stuff. I would wash my hands, of course. Be like, do you want this? And she'd like that, but she'd also be like, meow, are you gonna... Because she'd, like, put her paws up and try to, like, look up at what I was doing or try to go up onto the counters, and I'm just like, no, I'm trying to make food. She knows freaking tuna. Hence then life has proved me. You had to know the cat would be a pain sometimes before you got it. Yes, I know, but it's like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. I would hope someone else would be there because they could be like, okay, go away, cat, she's trying to work. If there was a favorite rock and roll song you'd love to cover, what would it be and why? Oh, I have to think about that. I love rock and roll songs. Maybe it'd be, It Was Metal from A Sound of Thunder. I mean, that's metal, but I love that song. Brittany Matthews is a monster. If Satan were to rise and swear his fiery apocalypse, Brittany Matthews would pound him in the butt until he bled out and died. Is Brittany Matthews the one from the Most Popular Girls in School? Hey Heather, meow, 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 stop it. I can play that meow mix theme on the guitar, lol. Oh my god, that's terrible. Do it, I want to see. How did you know? I watched Most Popular Girls in School. I love that show. Meow Mix, I remember that. Maybe someday. Lennon, do it! Heather, how did you know that reference? Are you saying you've seen that show? Most Popular Girls in School? Of course I've seen that show. It's a good show. I don't know if they've done anything with it recently. I watched as far as that whole Paris arc where they were doing the modeling thing in the summer. Heather, listen to Girl I Used to Know by Love and Satellites. You might like it. I'll see about it. Heather, I must ask you something. Where did Mackenzie learn to fight? Also, Cezanne was freaking Canadian the whole time. That big. Mackenzie Zales. I don't remember. And Cezanne. Jennifer McMiniman was right. Oh, guys, 10 minutes left in the stream. 10 minutes left in the stream. So, if you have any topics, questions, comments, or concerns, bring them up now or forever hold your silence until the next stream. Let's get this ball rolling. Or start it to stop. I don't know. Hey Speed, what was the silliest moment between you and Bronny that you both fondly remember? Probably a fart moment. It was hilarious. Think about it, it's making me laugh. Will you be willing to watch a video I recommend the next time because you're missing out? Depends on what. I'm still sad that two characters didn't work out. They were so adorable. That's how life is. I want to say that when I was on middle school, people in my school were really into Kick Buttowski. Never ever heard nobody outside Brazil talk about that show. Oh, it's definitely been around. I would see, I would go on the guide of, if you know how cable works, you'll go on guide and see what's coming on the other channels and head down, and I would see Kick Buttowski, but I wouldn't care about it. I would just be like, that doesn't sound like something I'd be into. When it comes to you and Bronny, what's one word that describes your odd couple style of friendship? Jeez, I don't know. When it comes to you and Bronny, what's one word that describes your odd couple style of friendship? I can't think of one word. My final thought would be, is that humankind is a dangerous species. We have such high intellect, but seem to do very little with it. We have ears over religion. Skin color. Yeah. You're right, but okay. He took her on a plane ride. How romantic can that possibly get? It's romantic, honey, but at the end of the day, what matters is what happens on the ground. What keeps you rooted. Murdoch, I think I still have you. That's your private thing. He loved her, Heather. He loved her. I'm sure he did, honey, but love changes. Love adapts. Love's not exactly forever. They say over time, love can fade. We have done this for hundreds, if most, since the beginning of time, and yet we do not learn from our mistakes and hardships. As long as man exists, there will always be war and hate for one another at the end. How on earth did you and Bronny first meet anyhow? Skype, like how you and I met. P.S. Poop. Lennon, no! But we met in a Skype call because my friend Louie, I don't know if I introduced you to him, totally Louie. He got contact with Bronny first, and then he's like, Heather, get in this call. We're going to talk to Bronny Buck. And I'm like, Bronny Buck? Okay, I don't know who that is. I only knew that other Buck guy who was, British or something. I was like, hey, yeah, I'll talk to a famous bro-analyst. And Bronny asked, because Blue was like, hey, do you want to get in a chat with us? And Bronny was like, okay, who's in the chat? And Blue was like, me and my friend Heather. And he goes, yeah, I want to talk to a girl tonight. And so he came into the chat and talked to us. And we kept talking and talking and talking. And then we were friends. And then we were best friends. And we were friends for 3 years. And then we became romantic partners. The end. How much spaghetti could Bronny eat at once? Dude, he could eat all the freaking spaghetti. You don't even know how much spaghetti he could eat. Understood, will do. I hope someday they get back together. Also, do you mean Brawny Buck? I love his videos. Brony Buck. Oh yeah, I think I remember that guy. I remember him collabing with people. I don't remember much about him. He was a blue pony, had a mustache. Well, I'm calling it a night since the stream is almost up. Everyone have a good Sunday. Alright, you too, Lennon. Alright, guys, last 5 minutes of the stream. Last 5 minutes of the stream. Any last minute topics, questions, comments, or concerns? Bring them up now. Forever hold your silence until the next stream. Well, he was right about Lightning Bliss. What about her? IL word you, Heather. Okay. What is the best thing about the shows you grew up with? They had funny, dumb humor. Good night. English wordings, language. What is the best thing about the shows you grew up with? I love dumb humor. I like things that are just silly for no apparent reason and you don't get why. I like SpongeBob and I love the Fairly Odd Parents. I like Danny Phantom too. That was more action orientated. I liked, those are the two I can mainly think of. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. I loved The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy at some point. I really loved that show. So I think that's where I got my darker side of comedy. I grew up liking Pokemon, so I got into anime, and that was great. So, yeah, I really liked my childhood full of cartoons, and I think the worst parts of my childhood would be people trying to deprive me of it. Well, the stream made me hungry earlier, and I'm trying to pass the week with 6 potatoes and mayonnaise as means to save money to spend on games. Now I gotta plan my meal. Well, that's a lifestyle, man. Oh, yes, the Fairly Odd Parents, whatever. I hope Danny Phantom does come back, though, too. Yeah, it didn't wrap up exactly cleanly. I kind of liked him and the Huntswoman more than I liked him and Sam. But they gotta do that best friendship, I guess. Always gotta do the best friendship. So boring. That's what they did with Kim Possible, and it was lame. I mean, they kind of made it work, but I was just like, I feel like you're doing it because you had to. Him and Sam looked a little odd to me too. Like, yeah, the ghost guy and the goth chick. Who saw that coming? I do like a lot of adult fan art people make. Well, this one chick makes of him on DeviantArt. Of them two. It's kind of cute. But I kind of like it better when it's gender bent for some reason. I just want Billy Man to come back one day. It was a really good show. Come on, it's the cliche of two childhood friends to get together. It's too easy. Exactly. If they could have done something more. Okay, guys. Last minute of the stream. Any last minute, very brief topics, questions, comments, or concerns? Speak now, forever hold your silence until the next stream. Other than that, you can start saying your goodbyes to all your friends and to me, of course. Oof, my arms, or my knuckles more like. I don't know why my arms are stiff. See, y'all have potatoes to cook. You have fun with that, man. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for everyone who was in the stream. I think we got a bit done. We had a few good conversations. I'm Heather Blossom, and I'll see you in the next one.